Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to study what is a budget. The budget is a financial statement showing the expected income and expenditure of the government during a financial year. In India, financial year is from April 1 to March 31st, and the budgets are of three types. When income and expenditure are equal, it is called a balanced budget. When income is more than expenditure, it is called surplus budget. When expenditure is more than income, it is called deficit budget. Now let's move on to the budgetary process from preparation to passing. The budget presented in Parliament is prepared after a lot of deliberations and consultations. The process of preparing and passing the budget that extends for over a period of 6 months in a year, and it starts as early as September and only concludes with the passing of this budget in March. That means it takes 6 months, a period of over 6 months every year. The budget circular. Budget circular is issued in September in every year, and also it invites ministries to submit their expenditure requirements and also sets out timelines for submissions. It provides instructions related to the budget. Over October, November and December, the pre-budget consultations are held, and the finance ministry officials meet representatives of other ministries and state governments. Consultations are also held with industry associations, NGOs, experts and economists to understand their perspectives. So, the traditional halwa ceremony marks the beginning of the printing of budget documents every year. It's quite interesting, guys, the halwa ceremony. Finance ministry officials directly involved in budget making remain locked in the printing press until the budget is presented. So also halwa ceremony. So here, the day of the budget, the finance minister briefs the cabinet before coming of parliament. Typically, the budget speech begins at 11 a.m. in Lok Sabha. So in the morning, everyone is very eager to watch it. The budget speech contains policy announcements. The finance bill is introduced in the house after the speech. So what happens once a budget is tabled in parliament? Any of you can guess what happens? The parliament studies and scrutinies the budget in detail. In detail, it studies, okay? And also, general discussions on broad budgetary proposals takes place every year in the parliament head. So here during recess, standing committees examine the detailed estimates of ministry's expenditure, and these are called demands for grants. Students, please note it, the demands for grants. In every examination, it's coming. So committees submit reports on each ministry's demands for grants. Typically, demands for grants of 4 to 5 ministries are selected for discussion on the floor of the house. Okay, demands for grants is a very important point. Okay, so next two bills, appropriation bill and the finance bill. Let's explore in detail. The appropriation bill is a consolidation of demands for grants and seeks to withdraw from the consolidated fund of India, and the finance bill includes all the proposed amendments to various tax laws. Please note it, okay, what is appropriation bill and what is finance bill. So next, while ministry allocations are examined by the DRCs, there is no committee that examines the finance bill or the budget as a whole. See, our finance minister, Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, is arriving at the station of the parliament with the budget. So budget making activity usually begins in August-September, 6 months before its presentation, and it's presented in the month of February. So the industry, agriculture, then defense, then education, every field the budget is allocated. So let's explore the budget 2023. The 5 steps of budget formation. First step 1, issue of circular to all ministries. So please read this budget circular which is issued in the year 2023-2024. The size is very minute, but please try to zoom the screen and read. Estimates by ministries and departments to budget division is also given in the screen. Look, see students, what is the revenue, do you know? The second step is the scrutiny of proposals received. See, every year the scrutiny of proposals are received, and a lead or a group of people will scrutiny and check details of every premises which is given in the budget, and it's approved. Step 3, estimates of revenue and expenditure. So every year the estimates of revenue and expenditure is estimated. Step 4, revenue allocation. So revenue allocation means that, and step 5 is a pre-budget meet. Step 6 will be given like the budget presentation. So we are seeing here on the screen the pre-budget meet. That means before the proposal of the budget, Nirmala Sitharaman, our finance minister, is meeting everyone. So look, the virtual pre-budget meet with FM. Stakeholders groups are there, many groups are there, and the finance minister is seeing everyone with respect to the budget. So the last step of budget preparation is the final call of the budget. The final call of the budget means that the halwa ceremony and printing of the budget is done there. And also she is seeing everyone, look that box, the halwa ceremony, the budget press, and our finance minister is coming out of the parliament with the budget. And the step 6, budget presentation. See a newspaper heading of Economic Times like Nirmala Sitharaman replaces Swadeshi Bharat. Look that bag, the red bag, which is presented by a finance minister during 2023-2024 budget presentation. And we have also included like the union budget like a. Thank you.